Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 4 of Civilization 6 as China. I've decided between videos that what I'm actually going to do is just buy the shrine because I want to get started on the campus as soon as possible. So as soon as we can do that, there's Celestial Navigation done. Choose a new research. I guess apprenticeship would be good. Why haven't we built 3 mines yet? We've built 1, I suppose. We could build 3 more. So what else would we like to get? You're suggesting shipbuilding. We do need to build a quadrireme, actually. Let's go and work on shipbuilding. Why not? We're probably not going to build any galleys anyway. So I want to buy the shrine, and I want to start work on the campus. So we'll put the campus there. That'll give us +2. So we have our settler. He should be able to get down here quite safely, because we've already got these units down here that just wiped out that barbarian camp. There is still a barbarian scout down there, but I'm not overly concerned about him. So you just work your way down there as fast as you can. Not too sure what I'm going to do with you. Can we afford to buy that shrine already? No, 260. So on the next turn, we can do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these builders now. It's like I've got so many of them. You've only got one build left, so we'll use you up. You can just... is there anything down here we want to get with you? I guess we could come down here and get a mine. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. So we're edging forwards with these 2 scouts because they're the only units I've got up here. We know there are barbarians around. And we think there might be a goody hut up here. So we'd like to try and see if there is one. Yeah, lots of barbarians. So we're going to have to back off a little bit here. We'll sort of let them come to us if we can. Okay, so we get to send an envoy to a city-state. Let's just go and send this one straight to... We could send it to Leventa, actually. Because we will have a holy site. But I think we'll just go for Geneva. Because now we are Geneva's suzerain, and they've already improved that cotton. So we should now be showing on resources that we have cotton. And it should be showing us that, yep, the sources it is coming from... Yeah, so Hong Kong did upgrade the silk. We're getting the silk from Hong Kong. We're getting the... Hong Kong are also giving us deer as well. So we're doing quite well on amenities. We do need to find some other civilizations, though. Because it would be nice if we could do some trade. You've left yourself in a perfect spot to be shot at. That's exactly what we'll do. And I'll just put you onto that spot just to make sure that we do keep it nice and safe for getting our settler down there. Will take a while to get down there, but we'll manage. Now, I would like to get another builder out. Yeah, you are attacking me here. I kind of thought you would. So I'm going to back you right off. I'm going to back off with you as well. And we'll just sort of wait for you. Now then, who's got a promotion? It is the archer. Let's go ahead and give you volley. You are going to heal up, and on to the next turn we go. So yeah, I've got this city here, and I want a city here. The reason I want to go for this one is because we actually have our pantheon that benefits us from plantations. So your plantation on the spices, I think it's spices as well. It's oral tradition. Where are we? Religion, my pantheon. So bananas, citrus, cotton, dyes, silk, spices, and sugar plantations. So bananas, cotton, and silk, well, and spices. There's spices, bananas, bananas, bananas. There's some silk up there. Over here, of course, we've got cotton, bananas. So I think that'll work out quite well for us. At least I'm hoping that it does. Might just leave you down here for the time being. Unit needs orders. These guys are really coming for you. So let's see if we can sort of kite them down towards Geneva. Maybe Geneva can help us out with them. I mean, I could send some military units up there, but I really don't want to. There's theology done. What I forgot to do, of course, which is something I said I was going to do, is I forgot to go and purchase the shrine. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's just have a quick look at the great people. So, great profits. Yeah, there's one person ahead of us. Now, if one of these players down here is Arabia, Arabia will automatically get the last great profit if they haven't already got one. Oh no. Oh, scrape right. That scared me. I looked up and thought, why am I on 0? No, I am. It moved. I'm here. It's because I used the mouse wheel to scroll, and the mouse wheel actually moves the thing from left to right, which is annoying. So if one of these guys down here is Arabia, and this person hits 120, then Arabia will automatically get the last great prophet, and we won't get a religion. That'll be a little bit unfortunate, but I'm hoping that we can pull it off. Let's get military tradition. It's only 2 turns. Send an envoy. Let's go and we're going to be working on a quadrireme, so let's go and send one to Leventa. Always worth keeping the religious city-states happy. You're going to head down to there. That's where I want you to be. You could build a piece of Great Wall there, but I think we're going to go for a mine. Give us some more production. Now, we do need 1 more mine if we want to get that boost on. There was something that needed 3 mines, and I don't remember what. Let's just move you down here and heal you up. Seems like those barbarians have backed off a little bit for whatever reason. It might just be because we were outrunning them because we're scouts, so they might turn up again. You can just stay there. So there is a trade route finished. 2 trading posts created. Completing a trade... Oh, there's military tradition sorted. Don't really need either of those. So what was that telling me? Why does it say 2? Completing a trade route has created a trading post in the... Oh, it's because it's completed it in the capital as well. Of course it has. And it has done it in Hong Kong. What is your mission? Eureka moment for ironworking, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon. Let's go for games and recreation. Let us choose a production over here. So you probably want to get... a harbour's not a bad idea, but it'd still take a long time to build. Give us an extra trade route, though. But I think we probably want to go for the monument. So let's go ahead and do that. And do we want to go for the extra 1 production? I think we want to go for the 8 gold here. So we're going to go and trade with Zanzibar. Because gold is always really useful. You know, you can buy settlers with it. You can buy builders with it. And that's really good as China. If you buy builders just to rush wonders, it's fantastic. So let's go ahead and settle our 3rd city here. This is Tijuana. But it's going to be renamed. Let me have a little look at my list. It's Rick Thacker next on the list. So this is going to be Thakiwan. Because that's not going to get difficult to pronounce at all. But there we go. That is that done. Now then, what are we going to do with you? Again, food and production focused. But we're going to manually check some tiles. So 1 food and 2 production. That'll be 14 turns until growth. Or if we weren't bothered about the money, we could get 7 turns till growth. Or we could grow in 5 turns. I think we'll work on that wheat tile. And... as for production, we'll probably want to start with a... Well, let's go for the granary. It's not a bad idea. If we can afford to buy a builder down here very soon, then we can get the wheat connected up quickly and the truffles. So that'll be nice. Let's go on to the next turn then. I might leave that archer here and take the warrior back to the capital. So let's get you out of there. Let's put you in. We can get rid of this map pin now. We don't need that anymore. So we're fully healed up here. Cannot see those barbarians anymore. We've healed up. They can't heal. That is the advantage of fighting barbarians. Is if they want to fight you, they won't heal up. So there's a slinger. Quite happy for him to try and move towards us because we could probably take the slinger out. So yeah, you're going to head home. You're going to sort of protect that city a little bit. Excellent. 1 turn in the campus will be finished. Hong Kong seems to be doing a lot of improvements now. Choose a production in the capital. Now the temple would also give us a great profit point per turn. So let's go and see if we can work on the temple. And yeah, this slinger is getting all up in our face. So let's go and see if we can take him out. I'm a little bit worried about this warrior because he can reach my scout. But the slinger's almost dead. And the scouts aren't doing too bad. So we might be able to finish off that slinger. Yeah, he's actually moved in with the scout. There's shipbuilding done. Let's finish off the slinger anyway. And let's just fortify with both of these guys. There is another warrior over there, which is problematic. But what else am I going to do with these scouts, you know? I'm kind of ran out of things to do with them. Let's just go for ironworking, because we're not going to be able to get an iron mine anytime soon. Our borders aren't really growing to this tile, and that should invalidate this quest with Hong Kong, and we should be able to get another one, hopefully. Oh, Hong Kong producing the old heavy chariots now. Yeah, you're probably going to get attacked from both sides, which is not good. We did, unfortunately, lose one of those scouts. That is a shame. Well, we fought them off for a long time. Let's sort of back up again. We need more housing. Willie Amadong, well, we knew that was going to happen sooner or later. There really isn't really a lot else for my scouts to do. I mean, we have pretty much uncovered all of our island. There's nowhere else to explore here. And I can't be bothered to send military units up there to do anything. If we can we embark yet? If we can embark, we might embark with them now and just start trying to look elsewhere. But I would like to get a quadrireme out if I can. We can indeed embark, so we'll go out and explore that way. You're going to come back to the capital. You're not necessarily going to sit in the capital. Of course, we do want to get another settler out because we want to go and settle here. Now, unfortunately, that's not next to the river. Now I remember what I was looking at, because that would reach the spices. But it's not next to the river. That would be next to the river. And it's a probably slightly better spot. 1, 2, 3, because we could get the rice as well and the deer. We'd miss out on the spices. But yeah, I think this one actually needs to be there. It's always the case when you're trying to settle a new city. You see a lot of resources, but there's never an ideal spot to get everything. You're always going to be in a position where you can get most of the stuff you want, but not quite everything that you want. You have grown. You are now working this, which is giving us some more gold and more production. I am perfectly happy with that. So let us carry on. Can we afford to buy a builder? No, they're 280 now. So that warrior, you're just going to stay there. And I guess we'll go exploring. Again, I don't think we can't go into deep ocean tiles yet. But we can certainly explore the coast. There's ironworking done. And some of these tiles are sort of reachable because they're all shallow tiles. Apprenticeship's not a bad idea. Getting industrial zones is always really good. Not much else we can do. On the next turn, we can get ourselves a builder. There's games and recreation done. Don't necessarily need to change any of that. Let's go for recorded history. Build 2 campus districts. Be the target of a war declaration. Build an encampment. Well, am I likely to build? It would be nice to try and get the Great Library. Can we build an encampment district somewhere else relatively quickly? You've already got yours. So you probably want to work on that library real quick. Who has mountains? You have mountains. You don't really have a good spot for a campus, though, unless we buy this tile. Which we could. Let's go ahead and purchase the... No, wrong city. Let's go ahead and purchase the builder. Now, how much would it cost us if we wanted to buy that tile? 95 gold. So we could potentially do it. We might find some more goody huts around here if we keep exploring. Do want to get another settler out. We'll do that as soon as the library's complete. And we'll try and get this city. And we definitely want to get that other one up there if we can as well. Units needing orders, which is the builder. You're going to go over there and get the wheat first. And we will want that wheat as well. And you're going to get the truffles. We need to find another civilization. Oh, would you look at that? We found a goody hut surrounded by barbarians. I want the goody hut, though. The barbarians can't attack me. But the point is, if I grab this now, gives us a Eureka boost for construction. If we can survive, we can get back out. That's the hope, anyway. Let's go down here and get the truffles. I guess what we'll actually be able to find out now, once and for all, is if we have more than 5 cities, or no, if we have more than 4 cities and we've got 2 copies of the same luxury, will that luxury actually provide amenities to more than 4 cities? And we lost the scout. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we can get another one. Scouts are dirt cheap. So let's go on to the next turn. We might even build a fast scout in our capital just before we grab the settler. How long does it take to get a scout? It takes 2 turns. We'll get a scout there, then we'll work on the settler. You're going to go ahead and get the camp. So yeah, we will want to grab that tile there. We can actually afford to do it. Where are our borders growing to that way, which is fine. So let's go ahead and purchase that tile, and then that's where we'll put our encampment. Our campus. In fact, though, it doesn't really matter because our campus won't be built before this is done anyway. So that'll be a farm. Claim a great person. We can get ourselves... a great prophet. So we've pulled that off. So let's recruit a great prophet. We need to send an envoy. Let's go to Leventa. So we should now be their suzerain. At least I think we are. Yep, brilliant. Any of these being influenced by other civilizations? No. There are some other civilizations in this game, right? So we've got our great prophet. You need to be on the holy district to found a religion. So we get to choose a religion. Let's go and pick the lion, I think. Give it a name. We had Williamism last time, and we do have our first city named after Williamism. Next on the list is Bobby Fender, so let's go for yeah, Bobbyism. Why not? The religion of Bobby is Bobbyism. Let us confirm. Choose our beliefs. Production for each follower. Shrines and temples provide 1 housing. Or +1 amenity in each speciality, with each city with 2 speciality districts. Not too sure we need the amenities. We seem to be doing okay on amenities, luxury resources. So, do we want shrines and temples to give us extra housing, or do we want production for each follower? The production can be quite nice. But there again, so can the housing, because more housing means more population means more production. So I think we'll go for religious community. And choose our religious beliefs. So, instead of getting first pick on the buildings, I'm tempted to go for one of the enhancement beliefs. Each holy site or theatre square district. So the theatre square could give us an extra 1 culture. Not too sure how much we're going to be spreading it to other civilizations, so I'm actually quite tempted now to pick up lay ministry, which I think we will. So we'll found that religion. So we'll need a temple so we can get an apostle out. And you're going to go over here because in a few turns we will have that. We'll be able to get another farm over there. Our scout is almost out. Might want to have a think about starting to get some new wonders as well. We will want to get the Great Library as soon as we can. Choose a production. So you're now... We could work on the Madabodhi Temple if we wanted to, but I'm not that bothered about the faith. I'd like to get the Colosseum, but it has to be built next to an entertainment complex. So if I was to build a theatre square, we could build one here and build the Colosseum next to it. Might be tempted to do that before getting the settler. So if the Colosseum was there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's too far away to reach William Dong there. If we were to build it here, get the theatre district there, and build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be within range. But we won't get the bonus from the theatre square. I think we just build it... what about if we build it here? There. 1. Can't see the hexes again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could work. So we'll go ahead and build our theatre district here. We do need to get one. So we'll build that there, and then we'll do the Colosseum here. Fill policy slots. So obviously we can't get a great profit now. Let's go for a great writer, because we do have a mission to do that. We've got a city-state quest. We've got a scout now, of course. So let's send you a scout in. You're just waiting for that to pop, so I might just put you to sleep for now, and we'll just keep our eye on it. I do want to get another settler out and send him over there, and I do want to get one up on the Dead Sea. William Dong's borders have expanded now to the point where we are able to work both tiles of the barrier reef. And we are working both tiles of the barrier reef. It's actually grown quite well. It is at the housing cap, so move somebody from a food tile onto a production tile would make more sense than just maxing out all the food tiles. Unit needs orders. That is the scout. So let's get you down and into the water. All going relatively well so far. So we might want to get another builder. Not too sure whether we'll buy one. You've 1, 2, 3. You'll have a couple of charges left. Unit needs orders. Into the water you go. We'll probably just nip around the coast. We've got another barbarian camp down here actually. We'll go and take care of you. We've got our warrior and archer down here. We'll have one more turn. So I've not even built walls yet, but I don't necessarily feel the need to rush them, given the fact there are no other civilizations around. We are in the medieval era. There's apprenticeship done. So that should be with Hong Kong now. It's our new mission. Trigger the Eureka moment for castles. The Eureka moment for castles is what now? Have a government with 6 policy slots. Great. We should probably get another archer, because then we could get machinery more quickly. What is it recommending that we pick up? Engineering. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We aren't building any walls yet. Choose a production. How long would it take you to get an archer? 7 turns. Let's get an archer then. You are going to work on... what now? The monument would be good, I suppose. You were going to get a campus. 45 turns. A little bit slow. Let's get the watermill. That'll give us some extra production. We've got that wheat tile, so we'll go ahead and get a farm there. We've still got 2 uses on you, so we can use that for the Colosseum. You're going to head over this way with the archer. So we need to clear that camp out. Well, we don't need to, but we'd certainly like to. Got to keep our eyes open, because there might well be some barbarian ships around here. Whenever you get a barbarian camp on the coast, they can build ships, and there you go, there's a quadrireme. So let's just back up slightly with you. So keep moving you guys forward. So we need to get a quadrireme of our own out, really. You need to come up here. Yeah, we get some... I can't believe we're on turn 100. We haven't met another city-state yet. Sorry, another civilization yet. But this is always the risk of starting on a fractal map. As I said, sometimes it works in your favour, sometimes it screws you over. We found a new continent, a little bit late for that now. And then let's just keep moving over with you guys. You guys can't see over the hill, which is fairly annoying. On to the next turn. This will be the last turn before I have to end the video. If I remember, which I probably won't. So let's move you in there. We can now see you, so let's move you in as well. Unit needs orders. Right, what do we have over here? Nice little bit of land again. Look, we've got some fair bit more wheat we can use. Maybe that's going to be another spot for another city if we decide we need one later. But that is the end of the video, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I'll see you on the next video, where hopefully we might find another civilization. So until then, goodbye for now.